Has anyone else noticed that in spite of the fact that Iranian missiles are still hitting Tel Aviv and causing pretty major destruction, I mean, look at this photo from this morning, we are not hearing much information about this, and in many ways this is hardly surprising. The initial reaction to Iran's retaliation to Israel's assault on them was pretty damning for Israel. Most people were showing absolutely no sympathy for Israel and were openly celebrating Iran's attacks, and so the Israeli government went out to ensure that people were not posting videos of the destruction, failed missile interceptions, or impacts as a whole. But there is also a very important reason that this is not being shown, and this is because the first few days showed Israel clearly hides military infrastructure within the vicinity of civilians. They have continually, baselessly claimed that in Gaza it is okay to violate international law over and over again because Hamas are evil and use Palestinians as human shields, and that's why people get killed. But when it comes to Israel, it was increasingly clear, as many people have known, that Israel hides military infrastructure near civilians. This was noted by a senior journalist, Ori Goldberg, just a few days ago. And Israel has a history of this. In 2008, Jonathan Cook published this article about Hezbollah's attacks on Israel, and what he said is that the military censor prevents publication of a considerable amount of things, but what was clear is that Israel's practices were endangering civilians because they were planting military infrastructure near them, using them as human shields. And these are the reasons that you have stopped seeing images of these attacks, because Israel was losing control of the narrative. It was showing that all the things they had claimed about Palestinians were actually true of themselves.